Hello again. Okay, well, it is arithmetic time and you have your test today. So please work carefully on your test questions and answers. Think back through all of the things that we have learned, all of the videos that I've shown you, each little step that you're supposed to be doing. Please go back and rewatch if you're struggling with your division or your multiplication with 2 on the top times 2 on the bottom, because I don't want you to do poorly on this test with things that you do know and that you have access to continue to access and go back to. So go back to those videos, go back and look at them so you can solidify and get that down. So anyway, test 14, make sure to put your name and the date at the top, okay? Name and the date. Section 1 is simply multiply, but these are the new multiplication parts that we've learned. Remember what you're supposed to do. I told you in the videos yesterday, last week, all of that, so think carefully, okay? Then section 2, divide, write the remainder as a fraction. So if there is a remainder, if there's not a remainder, then don't worry about it. But if there is a remainder, write it as a fraction. And what do you not see on that section? It does not say check. So you do not have to check any of those division problems. You are just answering them and writing any remainders that are there as fractions. Okay, pretty simple. Section 3, find the averages, circle the answers. They're great. If you don't circle the answers, I have to take off points, okay? So that's because it's following directions, and when you learn to follow directions now, it makes it easier as you get older in the older grades for the different things that they're going to be teaching you and helping you to learn. So follow those directions. So find the averages. They have the numbers going across. So what are you supposed to do? Write them going down. You can't just say, oh, it can't be done. No, remember, go back, watch the videos if you're not sure. So you can review that with me, because we've gone over those several days in a row now. So write the numbers going down. Add carefully. Some of you are not adding carefully. There aren't going to be remainders. Remember, I keep saying that over and over and over. There are not going to be remainders for averages, for these averages that they have. They have made sure that these averages will not have remainders. It's just going to be a whole number, okay? Not a mixed number, just a whole number. So if you get a remainder, you can't just say, oh, I just won't count it. No, that means you did it wrong. So go back and check it through carefully. It should be totally even number. So some of us in that section, for some reason, we're just not adding carefully. I've seen that on past math pages. So make sure that you are adding carefully and then dividing by the number of add-ins. So some of you still haven't quite gotten that down. Please check that through. Section 4, follow the signs. It's all mixed numbers. You're adding and subtracting mixed numbers. Very simple to do, but you have to do it carefully. Some of us are, like I said, we're just kind of not adding as carefully. Please work carefully on that. Then section 5, find the fractional part of each whole number. And if it's not an even answer, write it as a mixed number. Put your fraction next to it. Okay, think that through. Then you have your 12 multiplication table, which you should have been saying and getting to know and working on. So think that through. Then section 7, you are solving the story problems. But this is why I talk you through the ones that we do on our page, because I can't talk you through these here. So please look carefully. If there needs to be more than one step that needs to be done, please do all of the steps and show your work in the workspace. That's why they give it to you. That helps me to see what you are getting and why you're getting the answer that you're getting, or how you're getting the answer that you're getting, so that I can help you to correct it if it is wrong, and then that will help you for the next tests or quizzes or whatever. So please show your work in the workspace and work those out very carefully. Read the story problems carefully, work them out carefully. I know you can do it. And after that, you have, or before that, however you want to do it, but I would do it after because it's always fun to have the fun pages after. So after that, you have your arithmetic page 295, pages 295 and 296. Fill in the answers to learn more about the moon, because remember, this is our unit of space and all of that wonderfulness. So fill in, it's giving you some arithmetic, like addition, multiplication, Roman numerals, all that kind of fun stuff, so you can learn this interesting information about the moon. It's kind of fun, so look at that carefully. Then write the missing terms. So look at those carefully. You're just filling in what's missing. We've done that 1,000 times over. And then look at section 3. It's use the key to color the picture. So it tells you if it's 40, it's light gray, 60 is dark gray, 100 red, 50 blue, 500 white, and 1,000 green. So it's your Roman numerals that you get to practice in a fun way, and you get to color in the picture of the man on the moon. And soon, not so soon, but next week, we're going to be talking about that whole thing. So color it really, really nicely so that we can all like show it off. And as we celebrate next week, when we start talking about that first excursion, is that what it's called? I think, yeah, to the moon. All right. So that is getting ready for your test. And I hope that you are going to work carefully on that. Don't give up and just kind of say, yeah, I don't know how to do this, so I'm not going to do it. Please, please, please don't do that. I'd rather you go back and watch, even if you have to stop the test and just go back and watch the old ones and then come back and take the test so that you can do exceptionally well on it, because I know you can. All right. Do well. Make me proud. I know you always do. And I will see you in the next video. See ya.